I'm Karen, and I am here to do 45 minutes of boot camp with you. Today's class is called Back to Basics, and you can see in the description of the video that you are going to, by the end of this class, have done 50 lunges and burpees and jumping jacks and push-ups and planks and crunches, all kinds of fun stuff, squats as well. And then we end with a good core block at the end. So I want you to work at your pace today. Everybody's going to be at a different fitness level. So especially if you are coming back from an injury, or if you've got an ongoing issue with like a shoulder or your neck or your low back or something like that, or if you're just getting back into exercise or into it for the first time, I want you to take things slow, one step at a time. Feel free to take that break. Praise yourself for being here, okay? This is a Skype class that I videoed, and so when I'm facing the camera, you'll either have to do what you hear me say or what you see me doing, okay? So let's do this. Have a good attitude going in. Make sure you've got weights and a mat, a water, and a smile. Here we go. Get our arms moving, get our heart pumping, and get ready for this boot camp today. Today's boot camp is called Back to Basics. So there are going to be some basic exercises that we are going to do to start out with. We're going to do 50 of each one, but we're doing it in 5 rounds of 10. And for instance, with burpees, there's going to be 5 different types of burpees that you do. So you'll see, lots of fun. I know you can't wait. All right, let's lunge one leg back. That leg that's behind you, let's reach. Nice big stretch. Good, continue to reach and stretch. We want to make sure and warm those muscles up before we expect them to do the work. Let's do one more on each side. Good. Then let's touch those toes, lengthen our hamstrings. You can move around a little bit depending on what kind of space you have. We are going to use weights today, so make sure you've got some type of weights near you. And make sure you've got a good attitude. You're going to work at your pace today. Let's go ahead and jog. So I want you to challenge yourself today during this boot camp, but I also want you to be smart and not get injured. So that's going to be up to you. I'll show you some options, but you want to make sure and take your break when you need to, but push and challenge yourself when you need to. You know the difference. All right, let's go ahead and lunge again. So lunge behind you and reach nice and long. Think about lifting the rib cage up. Good, keep reaching. Think about lifting that rib cage away from the hip bone. Good, last one. And let's touch those toes. Lengthen our hamstrings. Good. Hope you guys came ready to work today. Ready to have that endorphin smile after it's all done. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. You're going to have your hands on your hips, and I want you to bring that knee up and around. So opening up those hips to prepare them to work, and then we're going to roll those shoulders back a few times. So like I mentioned, today is back to basics. We're going to do 50 of some really basic exercises, but we're going to put a little twist to them. So the first thing you're going to do is reverse lunges. We're doing 5 rounds of 10. And so what we're going to do is 10 reverse lunges on each leg. Okay, so let's alternate. That's 1. Nice and strong. That's 2. Make sure the front knee is right above the ankle. That's 3. and 4, 5, standing up tall, 6, that's 7, 8, this is 9, and 10. All right, the second exercise that we're gonna do 10 of for this round, 50 total, is gonna be shoulder tap burpees. So we're gonna do 50 of some type of burpee. This round it's shoulder taps. So let's come on back. All I want you to do is tap those shoulders, 1 each. That's 1. Tap those shoulders. That's 2. Woo! Abs lifted up. That's 3. Good. 4. And 5. Can't help but get warmed up when you do burpees. That's 6. Feel free to walk the feet back and forth instead of jump if you want to. That's 7. Woo! That's 8. You can do this. 9. And 10. All right, the next exercise is push-ups. So we're going to be doing some different type of push-ups. The first round is diamond push-ups. So let's go ahead, make a diamond with your pointer finger and thumb. Start on your elbows. You can always do push-ups on the wall if you prefer. 10, 9, 8, good job. 7, do as many as you can this way. 6, 5, modify when you need to. 4, woo. 3, 2, and 1. Sit back and stretch briefly. Our next thing that we're going to do 50 of is plank. Plank saw is what we're going to do this first round. So forearms on the mat, your abs are lifted up. You're going to slide forward and back, knees down whenever you need to. This is 2. This is 3, 4, and 5, 6, woo, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. You can sit back briefly. Squats are the next thing that we're going to be doing some different forms. The first one is jump squats. So let's do 10 jump squats. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Crunches is the next thing. So crunches, we're going to start with a starfish crunch. Okay, abs are scooped in. You can modify by placing the feet on the mat when you need to. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Scoop that belly button in. 5, 6, 7. Hands behind the head when you need to. 8, 9, and 10. Woo! All right, our last basic exercise is going to be jumping jacks. We're going to start with regular jumping jacks. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, second round. We're going to do lunges, and we're going to be doing front lunges. So you hold on to weights, and we're going to alternate, but we are doing 10 on each leg, okay? So big lunge forward. That's 1. Good, that's 2. Keep breathing. That's 3. That's 4. can find a reason to smile. That's 6. That's 7. You got this. 8. 9. And 10. If you remember, our second basic exercise is your burpee. We're going to be doing man-maker burpees. So that means I'm going to suggest weights stay on the ground. You're going to row with each arm. You could push them over the head if you want to. So here we go. Come on down. Row, row. That's 1. Breathe. Woo! That's 2. You can do this. That's 3. Abs are very engaged as you jump out like that. You got this. That's 5. You're halfway done with these. Woo! That's 6. You can always have your knees on the mat as you're doing those rows. 7. Woo! 8. 9. Woo! That's 10. All right, your plank is next. Excuse me, push-ups. Push-ups first. So we're going to be doing Superman push-ups. Come on down to the ground. So I want you to lower down nice and slow. Abs are lifted up. Superman. And press up. Lower down slow. Superman, that's 2. Woo! Middle of the chest leads. That's 3. Good, that's 4. Knees down or up, it's up to you. That's 5. Woo! Hang in there, reach. That's 6. Good, that's 7. You got 3 more of these. Woo! That's 8 with your smile. 9, you got 1 more. And 10, you can sit back briefly. So in plank, we're going to be alternating hip dips, okay? So you're going to be on your plank on your forearms, knees down when you need to, abs are lifted up. Let's do 10 each side. 1, 2, keep breathing. 3, woo! 4, same thing from your knees if you need to. 5, 6, 7, that's 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Knees apart, big toes together. All right, we're gonna do moving squats. So you can have weights on your shoulders or not. Totally up to you. So we're going to go 5 in one direction, 5 in the other. So this is 5, 4, 3, you're gonna have to keep going in that direction. 2, and 1, other direction. For 5, squeeze those glutes. 4, 3, you got it. 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, after those squats, we've got crunches, and we've got our super crunch. So, shoulders nice and relaxed. If you need to just lie on the mat and not come all the way up, you can do that. So come all the way down, and 1, 2, from your center, not flinging the arms. 3, woo. 4, you can even just pull one leg up. 5, 6, modify as you need to. 7, woo. That's 8, 9, and 10. All right, after crunches, we've got jumping jacks. We're gonna do plank jacks. So that means you're in a plank on your palms, and you're gonna do jumping jacks with those feet. Wrists are below your shoulders. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 1. Woo! All right, you guys, third round. So you've done 20 of everything so far. We're gonna do jump lunges. So you're gonna make sure that you're gonna do 10 on each leg, the knees right above the ankle, step instead of jump if you need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, woo, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. All right, you guys. So now we've got burpees. We've got a jumping jack with the burpee. All right, all kinds of versions of the burpee. Woo! So let's jump down for the burpee. Come on up. 1, 2, 3, woo, 4, 5, 6, woo, hope you guys are feeling this. 7, 3 more. 8, 9, and 10. Woo! All right, push-ups are next. Third type of push-up is when after the push-up, we're gonna reach and touch our opposite toe. Feel free to take more of a break when you need to. So one push-up, touch your opposite toe, that's 1. You're gonna use your other hand, we're alternating, that's 2. Woo! That's 3. Awesome job, everybody. Middle of the chest leads. That's 4. This should be tough at this point. 5. Watch the placement of those hands. 6. Woo! 7. That's 8. Keep breathing. 9. And 10. Woo! Sit back briefly. So now we are going to be in a right side plank, and we're going to scoop the arm up and down. If you want to have a weight in that left hand, you can. I'm going to leave that up to you. And that bottom knee could be on the ground for a modification as well. 1, reach up, don't rush. 2, 3, good. 4, 5, make sure that the core is nice and engaged. 7, 8, you got this. 9, and 10. Good, let's bend those knees. Go ahead and reach. Squats, we're gonna do a goblet squat. So that means that you are gonna hold a weight. We're We're gonna hold it down here. We're gonna bring our toes out, but I don't want you to do this. I want you to bend your knees and hips, keeping the head and chest high, toes out. Here we go. So 10, squeeze your glutes, toes are pointed out. 9, 8, woo, 7, 6, you got it. 5, stand up tall. 4, 3, you got 2 more. 1 more. Awesome. All right, I believe we have crunches next. So now we've got our side reach crunches. We're gonna go 10 in each direction. Abs are scooped in. 1, 2, rib cage to hip bone. 3, 4, 5, woo, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right, we've got our jumping jacks. We're going to do jumping jacks, circling the arms around. So, looks like this. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 10. Awesome. You've done 30 of everything. 2 more rounds. So, weights on our shoulders, right leg in front. You're going to be lifting the left knee up. 1, 2, hold for a second at the top. 3, 4, woo, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Our good old best friend burpees. All right, regular burpees. If you want to add push-up in there, go for it. Here we go. 1, woo, 2, 3, oh yes, 4, 5, woo, 6, 7, 8, stick with it, 9, and 10. All right, push-ups. Push-ups coming up. We have got a push-up and reach forward. Wrists below the shoulders. Abs are lifted up. So you've got a push-up, tap. Push-up, tap. That's 2, 3, 4. Good. 5. You should definitely feel this. Woo! 6. Stick with it. 7, but you know when you need a break. Listening to your body. 8. 9. And 10. Woo! All right, we've got planks next. And we're going to go ahead and lie on our left side to do those scoops. So in your left side plank, feel free to place that left knee on the mat if you need to. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, woo, 5, 6, 7, 8, you got 2 more, guys. 9 and 10. Bend those knees. Go ahead and reach. All right, for our squats, we're going to do those jumping prisoner squats. So if you can keep your hands back here, great. Don't pull on the head and neck. Okay, 10 in each direction. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! All right, crunches next. We have left side crunches. So we're gonna lie on our left side. Left arm is your pillow. Actually, let's take that left arm straight out, palm up. Engage your middle, not from your neck, from your waist. 10, 9, try to hold it up for a second. 8, 7, feet are not touching down if possible. 6, breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, guys, we've got jumping jacks, and we're going to take those arms front and back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. All right, last round of these basic things. So left leg in front, weights on your shoulders. Lunge, lift that right knee. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 6, 7, 8. Woo! That's 9. That's 10. You've done 50 lunges. Now let's go for those burpees. All right, so as we stand up from our burpee, we're gonna do a hammer curl, okay? So let's jump down, stand up, 1. You're doing good. 2, woo! Remember, you could walk those feet forward and back instead of hopping if you want to. 4, 5, woo! 6, oh yeah. 7, 3 more guys. 8, 9, 10. Woo! All right. What do we have in store for the last 10 push-ups? Just regular push-ups. You decide. You could be on the wall. You could have your knees down. Totally up to you. Abs lifted up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, stay strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, you've done 50 push-ups. Oh my goodness. Woo! All right, guys, we're gonna do a walking plank for our last one. This is tough. So we're gonna do a couple in one direction, couple in the other. You got this. So come to one side of your mat, and we're gonna walk. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to keep the hips down. 5, 6. You could just hold the plank if you need to. 8, 9, 10. Woo! Sit it back and breathe. All right, weights on top of your shoulders. We're gonna squat and lift the legs out to the side. So weights on your shoulders. Abs are scooped in. like there's a chair behind you, sit back. That's 1, 2, and 10 total. 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. All right, we've got some crunches. So now we're gonna lie on our right side. Right hand is palm up. You're gonna try to not move from the neck. It's gonna be from that left side of the waist. Abs are engaged. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those feet are not touching the ground. Last 2. Last 1. Good job, guys. All right. I want you to do those squat jacks, and then we're done with the basic part. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. You've done 50 lunges, burpees, push-ups, planks, squats, crunches, and jacks. You're awesome. Okay, we're gonna start our core finisher here with a kneeling wood chop. All right, I think I'm gonna come to this side. Right leg is in front. All right, so right leg is in front to start out with. Reach towards that left hip, bring it up, look over your right shoulder. 2, good. 3, you're gonna do 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right, I want you to stand up, and this is around the world. So a medium-sized weight, knees are bent, abs are scooped in. And now you're gonna come around to your right, bring it up and around. 1, 2, that's 3, 4, awesome. Abs are engaged. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, down to the mat. We're gonna do a hollow hold next. So those abs are scooped in. If your head needs to rest on the mat for your neck, that's fine. Or you can lift it up. Abs scooped in and hold. 10, 9, 8, engage. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug those knees in tight. Flutter kicks are next. Get ready. And 1, 2, 3. Little small kicks. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hug it in and breathe. 10 bicycle. 10 to each side. Please don't pull on the head and neck. 1 foot on the ground when you need to. 1. We're moving from the rib cage area. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stay strong. 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on up. Shoulders down. We're going to do the Russian twist. So either no weight or you've got a smaller weight. You could have a foot on the ground. You could have both feet on the ground. Shoulders relaxed. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, left leg in front for that kneeling wood chop. So left leg in front. You're gonna grab a weight, reach towards your right hip, look over your left shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, good, 8, 9, and 10. Around the world is next. Going around to the left. So those knees are soft, abs are engaged. Here we go. All the way up and around. 1, 2, really engage your core. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, stick with it. 8, but know when you really need that break. 9, 10, awesome. Come on down to the mat. Hollow hold. Abs are scooped in, head is either up or down. Lower the legs are to the ground, the harder this is. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, you don't want this to hurt your back. 5, lift the legs up if it does, or hug them in. 2, 1. Woo! Hug those knees in. Flutter kicks, get ready. 1, 2, 3, very small kicks. 4, 5, engage in the middle. 7, 8, 9, 10. Bicycle. Please don't pull on the head and neck. Move from your rib cage. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1 foot on the ground if you need to. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Breathe. Russian twist. Shoulders are relaxed. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, last round of that core stuff. We're gonna do the things that have one side. We're gonna do half on one, half on the other. So right leg in front to start out with. Reach towards that left hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, switch sides. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go around the world. 5 to the right to start out with. Knees are soft. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch directions. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! All right, you guys, hollow hold. Almost ready to stretch. Abs are scooped in, head up or down, you decide. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 2, and 1. Knees get a hug. Flutter kicks, modify, don't hurt yourself when you need to. 10, 9, 8, really scoop it in. 6, 4, 2, and good. Breathe, we've got the bicycle. 10, 9, 8, 7, woo, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. We've got the Russian twist, and then it's time to stretch. Here we go. Just make sure shoulders are relaxed, really engaged. Don't work through low back pain. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! You guys are great. Good one. Let's take your right leg, cross it over. Left arm hugs it in. Shoulders down, head up. Glance over that right shoulder as you breathe. Deep breath in and out. Let's switch sides. Hug the knee in. Shoulders down, head up, gentle twist. Good, let's put the soles of the feet together. Heels towards you, hold on around the toes. So shoulders down, lift your head, and then nose towards your toes. Good, now let's come on down to the mat. You're gonna lay down, feet farther apart than your hips. Arms out to the side. I want you to take your knees one way, look the opposite direction. Take a full breath before you switch. And one more time to each side. And switch. Now let's walk those heels towards our fingertips and lift our hips up into that bridge. Deep breaths in and out. Lower down nice and slow. Let's take those feet together. See if you can clasp your fingertips around your feet. Heels pull down and those knees press apart. Deep breaths. And now let's cross the right leg on top. Let's hold on to your shins, ankles, or feet and gently pull those toes towards your shoulders. Deep breaths. And let's switch. Hold on to your shins, ankles, or feet and gently pull those toes towards your shoulders. Good, hands on your knees. I want you to draw big circles with those knees to massage your low back in both directions. Good, let's come on up to sitting and then feet on the mat. Let's go ahead. And as long as you're not feeling dizzy, if bringing the head down makes you feel dizzy, please just stand up. We'll be there in just a second. So those feet are apart. Let's hold on to your elbows and just gently rock from side to side. Good, both hands on your right leg, nose to the knee. Let's reach that right arm up, gentle twist. And let's switch, nose to that left knee, left arm, gentle twist. Good, abs are engaged, let's roll it up. And let's roll those shoulders away from our ears and clasp our fingertips behind us. Shoulder blades pull down as we bring the chin down and open up that chest. Release. Place one hand between your shoulder blades and walk those fingertips to the opposite shoulder as you gently press the elbow down. And switch. Walk those fingertips to the opposite shoulder. And let's relax the shoulders and take one arm across, glance over the opposite shoulder. Good, you're gonna switch. And let's pull those fingertips gently back and switch. Good, flex one foot. I want you to sit back, lowering your chest. And switch. Lower the chest, pull those hips back. And let's bring one hand up. I want you to find a spot you're staring at for balance. pull that heel up and press that knee down as you're pulling the heel to the back side. And switch. Get your balance. Make sure you've got your eyes on your focal point. Good. And let's take a nice deep breath up, guys. Load out. Give yourself a hug and a pat on the back. Thank you for doing boot camp with me. Have a wonderful rest of your afternoon.